Hey everybody, welcome back to Game Chronicles. We're here tonight with Eternal Strands. New game on the PlayStation 5. Let's check it out. See if we have to do anything in here. Make everything... Alright, here we go. I have no idea what to expect from this. I'm looking forward to it though.
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades
Loving the
of war
presentation.
broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it's lived up to all I hoped.
Loving the art style. The animation.
Still,
This is really pretty.
my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began.
Wow, this is...
Oh.
It's very subdued. There's no oversaturation of colors or intense lighting.
Careful.
Thanks.
Loving the music. Loving the voice work so far.
Brynn!
Even the font for the captioning is great. Look at this world building they've got going on here. So is that the magical shield wall that's protecting the Enclave?
What do you think?
I'm thinking I gotta hit the button to progress the conversation.
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades.
That almost sounds like
No
Judi
one's found a
Dench.
route into it.
I know it's not,
Until
but still.
now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road.
Strand Road.
And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
So we're going to be the rookie that's trying to prove ourselves.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous.
Scry. That sounds like a crystal ball or something.
Just steer clear of the tangles.
Okay, what's a tangle?
Any questions before you head out?
Okay. Question hubs like below will loop back to ask more questions. Okay, so that's the one that'll progress the game, and everything else is just, yeah, explain the scry, because
I know the scry is a standard device across Weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
So is that like Overwatch that monitors
That's
your...
incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you and give directions from the scry table. At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate with you as needed.
Interesting.
The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
Aha.
Right.
So potentially no death in this game. What is the Strand Road?
The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron. The hub for bartering magical
Kind of like the
goods.
Silk Road.
Before the Surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately.
Tell me about these tangles.
Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the Surge.
Ooh, I like rare artifacts. Not gonna tell me about tangles. Alright, I guess that's all I needed to know.
That clears up anything I needed to know. I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
Okay, we're actually in gameplay now. What do we got going on? Got some meters in the corner. L to move.
I need to reach the watchtower, not head back to the caravan.
Well, good particles floating around. This looks amazing.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
So it's like I've got an emergency transporter signal on me at all times here. Like, beam me out, Scotty. Move the camera with the right stick. Way ahead of you. This looks really good. And this is also on Game Pass, so if you want to check it out on Xbox or PC, you can do so for quote-unquote free. L3 to... Okay, yeah, there's a sprint. With the stamina bar. It makes sense. The world just comes together. There's no visible seams or anything. It's just... Oh, it's perfect. This is gorgeous. Looks like I don't interact with the shrubbery though, so... What's this? Observe.
Veil. even more impressive up close.
Yeah, it is. I like that my robe is glowing and it's actually casting light on the ground. It's kind of cool.
Just this should magnify the enchantment, and...
Ah, thanks. Got visuals back.
The veil shadow is incredible.
That is crazy.
Never seen anything like it.
It's like that. Wasn't there a movie with like Natalie Portman, that Annihilation, I think, where they walked into some purple mist, stuff like that?
Tangles. Beautiful.
Oh, that's what a tangle is.
Gives them
Okay.
a wide berth.
So we stay away from the purple
closer you get
stuff.
to the veil, the thicker they'll become.
its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
Until now.
God, it's so mysterious.
Those could be rare exports.
You heard our quartermaster. Break 'em open.
Rough leather, iron. Oh, is this going to be a crafting game? Gonna throw a little Horizon Zero Dawn spin on the action here. Jump. It's weird they told me to do that right there. Or maybe it was just time to teach me that. Oh, okay, it was time to teach me.
That wall is completely frozen.
A little floaty on the jump, but I'm not going to complain. Weaver grasp. Lift and move objects, creatures. Purple or too heavy. Okay. Left trigger to prepare, right trigger to cast, and release it to throw it.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
So if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant. Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Uh-oh. Okay, that was kind of neat. We need to... Oh, okay, stay away from that. Vitality tonic. I'm all full up.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
I say we do that too. Otherwise I have to remember to come back and do it later. Climb and... Oh! It's weird, I'm used to having to see like the white chalk or the bird poop or whatever to know where I can climb, but here you can just climb anywhere. Kind of refreshing, actually. Circle releases. Oh yeah, there's actually a stamina on that too. So you can't climb forever.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dan's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Okay.
Brynn, connections back.
We got a lot going on right now.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Uh-oh, transporter failed.
Breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom, fix it.
Charge attack, block.
And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Dodge. Okay, this is pretty standard. Do I have any... I don't have a ranged attack. Let's try charge attack. Oh!
Good. Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
I haven't seen the last of that Drake yet. Mm-mm. That's a pretty wicked looking dragon right there.
For the love of... It's an ash peak drake.
L1 change
Your
streams.
frost magic can cool a path.
Frost magic, okay. And R2 to cast. Oh. I'll let it shield or charge back up. Ah.
Vitality tonics on your belt. Take a swig if you need it.
There we go.
Good. Dom's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
Doesn't look like they're stashing any collectibles or
Oh, yeah.
anything
That
off the
drake's
beaten
acting
path
like-
yet.
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to
Oh,
unpacking
what's
now.
this? Oh, look out.
Keep moving.
Two of them. Three of them. Do I use my ice magic on them? Uh-oh. Are they working for the Drake? Nope. They're food for the Drake.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That Drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
So do I have to get out of the purple zone before they can beam me home? Switch to the bow. I do have a bow. L1.
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
Hold to draw, release to shoot. And then I can now kick. So I do have a little melee action. So draw and shoot. Oh, 57 points. I like that. Okay, he's got some surprising accuracy. The fire spreads. I haven't seen that kind of action since like the earlier Far Cry games. I guess it'll eventually put itself out.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Oh, look out. Probably need to switch back to the sword, because, or whatever that other, what is my other weapon? There we go. Give me that. Wow, this is really incredible. Alright, are we supposed to use my... Let's see, gotta switch to the telekinesis. So it looks like you can attack just about anything you want. Some of it turns into resources. Oh wow, they're floating away. That's pretty awesome. Alright, let's get back on mission here. Continue heading to the patrol path. Whoa! What was that?
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
Getting a little bit of an Avatar vibe, just from some of the designs and the color palette they use. Alright, full up in vitality. Oh, I like how it uses it if you're full up. Very nice. Oh, we have to switch back to ice. Plot a path through this thing here. Whoa.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Brynn. Final stretch.
Final stretch. Can't wait to see this game in daylight with some shadows.
That can't
Oh.
be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
Uh-oh. This could be a boss fight? The Drake is back.
You've got to hold it.
Am I supposed to use arrows on this guy, or what? Wow, direct hit. Alright. I guess we have to... Oh, look out. What happened? I used my ice on it. Oh! That triggered a cutscene. What's up with this guy? Oh, he created a bubble shield around me. Okay,
Skies.
he's welcome to join my party.
This isn't the strangest.
Got them. Hang on, Brynn.
That's a great shield effect. It's so crazy going back to these animated cutscenes.
Change of plans, everyone. Pack up. You're... What? We're coming to you, Brynn. Follow that arc. We need to go now.
Great music. Oh, the purple stuff is advancing.
Keep moving! Guys, the Ark!
This is really great animation. I'd watch something like this on Netflix. Did we make it home? No, we made it to the title screen. Even better. That's a pretty long intro there. At least a half hour to get to this point. A lot of hand holding in that tutorial level. Let's see what happens when they let us run free. Oh, here we go. This is the lighting I was talking about. Boy, we went from like low color vibrancy to super saturation here. Still looks incredible. This is incredible. I had no idea.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Brynn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Brynn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
I love the character designs. Some really original stuff going on here. Dialogue choices guide Brynn's demeanor and explore different parts of her character. There are no wrong choices. Okay, so... This is, oh my god, this is like the pep talk she had to give in Guardians of the Galaxy. This is pretty cool. Nervous, offer reassurance. I don't, yeah, that's self-centered right there. I give him the Weaver pep talk.
Hey, take a moment to remember. We're in the Enclave. Haven't we all fantasized about this?
And thank you for voicing the main character. So often you just
This
have to
place
like
holds mysteries beyond our
read what they
wildest
say.
dreams and secrets to our past as weavers. It's time to uncover them.
Revelations await us.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, Weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Brynn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
Consult with Araya to plan the next steps. Oh wow, there's a whole lot to do here. We got conversations in every direction. So
The scry.
This is
the
a
whole band
scry.
gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
This reminds me of a game from the early 90s that LucasArts did called Loom. I wonder if they're going to get into some cool weaving magic like that game did. Well, do we hit up some of these casual conversations?
Loom gates must need a massive source of magic to function. Instantaneous transit across hundreds of leagues.
Dom? Hello? Everything okay?
Brynn, you are going to check out the Loom gate at some point, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll get around to it.
Good, good. Why it refuses to function is a mystery we must unravel together. A priority.
Not worried about our survival in an unknown land filled with volatile magic like the others?
Details. There is so much to discover, survival will take care of itself. Or Casmin will insist it does, at least. So, our acting point. Is your heart racing at the prospect of traversing these lost lands?
Use the prospect. That seems a little over-eager. Never admit you're nervous. Let's go with the top option.
Growing up in Carnhaven, my father told me stories about the Enclave as I fell asleep. It's crazy to think I'm living through what once was just a bedtime story.
Perhaps you'll even become one. We are the first band to cross the Veil in half a century.
I hope history gives our story a more flattering beginning. Not sure I want our tale to start with us tripping over each other as we run from tangles.
With the most daring point to ever live, Brynn of Carnhaven, no one will remember our wobbly entrance.
Thanks, Dom.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, something else is tugging at my attention.
Loom gates.
Loom gates.
Every voice performance is spot on so far. Really impressed with the voice acting. Oh, she can craft. Crafting! Craft new arms and armor at the smithy. Each design uses the combination of different classes of material. Yeah, we've been picking those up along the way. Weight, resistance to heat, and so on. Oh wow, it's going to get that in depth. Okay. So what can we do? Bow. Choose resources to influence a design's stats. So I need 6 and I have 0, so... Okay, that's fine. So we're not crafting right now. Let's talk about it.
You've been busy.
It's a work in progress. Taking stock and all. We lost a lot of gear running for our lives. Speaking of, are you doing okay?
Yeah, let's do this one.
I'm glad we made it in safely. But no one's really sure why the Enclave sealed itself away.
And you're worried we're in for a rough ride?
I think caution's in order.
I agree. But don't lose sight that we're the first people we know of to make it into this place in decades. You're capable. And this is an opportunity like no other. Oh, and listen. We've got your back, okay? All of us. Right now, we need to focus on getting our feet back under us. And you need to get the lay of the land while we do.
Okay.
Sev, how are you holding up?
Oh, fine. I mean, I'm trapped inside a magic bubble that's filled to the brim with life-threatening creatures. Also, left an entire known world behind, and I'll probably never see remnants of my past life again. But, you know, I'm fine.
Sympathize.
It's okay if you're scared, Sev. I'm a little nervous myself.
Oh, good. Our point is worried. One person who's supposed to be fearless. Yeah.
Well, that backfired.
Sev?
This apprenticeship is turning into more than I signed up for.
That is completely understandable. We're all reeling.
Yeah. You're probably right. Listen, I should get back to helping Sola.
I was talking with Sola earlier. She is a great listener. Maybe talk to her about how you're feeling too?
Boy, if they're ever looking for another Laura Croft voice, she could pull it off.
I wouldn't want to burden her.
She'd be happy to help.
I'll think about it.
Alright, let's check this place out. Wow. Is this just like the hub world? Okay, there's our quest with the marker out there. This is fabulous.
I am itching to get out there, but Aurea wants to talk to me first.
I wasn't trying to leave, I'm just exploring. Check out the view. Okay. Wow. Uh-oh, what do we got over here? Arcane tools. Likely used in the maintenance and calibration of the nearby loom gate. Okay. Wait, what now? Inventory. Oh! It's a chest to put... extra stuff in, like the Resident Evil storage locker. Inspect.
Your tent. Might not be glamorous, but you can rest here when you're not gallivanting on expeditions.
Gallivanting?
It's perfect.
Don't know about perfect. I could have done a better job if we didn't lose half our supplies when we passed through the Veil.
Seriously, I didn't have anything close to this in Aronsband. Half the time I was lucky if I didn't sleep on dirt.
Huh. That's... unfortunate. I'll leave you to get settled.
Is she rocking an Irish accent? Alright. Nice little tent. Got my own archery target there. Alright, we've been putting it off. Let's go talk to the boss. Wait, we got one more person to talk to here. Wait, Kaz. We just talked to her. She was in the tent a minute ago. What is this? Okay. It moves like a cow.
I wonder how this arc managed to get us through the Veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
Well, the Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath, though.
Do you think we might find another ark that could help us escape?
Or possibly repair this one? It must be special somehow. As Aurea said, the arcs never left the Enclave, yet this one did.
We know as much as we can from looking at it. Time to start exploring if we want to find answers.
Very pragmatic there. I like her a lot. She's a good character. Codex compiling. Can't even do it yet, but this is where I'm going to come to do it later, I bet.
Lane, you seem lost in thought. Settling in all right?
Hmm? Oh, Brynn. Yes, I am. And you? I notice you've been checking in with the others at the camp.
You been watching me?
You did?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, of course not. It's my vocation to observe. Not just you, everyone. In fact, if you'd like, I can tell you a little about the others. You are newer to our band, after all.
So you're the town gossip. Holy smoke, we got choices. And one of them is, I'm not interested. Wow, we got a lot of topics here. How do I fit in? Yeah.
Given that I'm the newest member, how do you think I fit in?
It speaks volumes that Aurea trusts you with taking over the expeditions this soon. I would have thought Casmin might take over in this interim period instead of you.
Casmin?
Up until about 6 months before you joined, Aurea was training her to become her replacement as point.
Uh-oh. She gonna be jealous
It's
and...
going well. Then, out of nowhere, the training ended, and Aurea began searching for a new point. I don't know if it was Aurea's decision or Casmin's, but either way, I suppose it's all for the best. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
Casmin hasn't been the most welcoming towards me. I wonder if she could be upset that I'm the new point.
You think?
Knowing Casmin, if she has a problem with you, it won't be long before she confronts you about it.
Ah, great. I've travelled with a Weaver band before, but it wasn't quite as functional as this. What makes this one run so smoothly?
The obvious answer is Oria. Not only is she a strong point and leader herself, but her mother is one of the most famous enchantresses of our time. She's grown up surrounded by excellence.
Wow. Still, it sounds like a lot to live up to.
If it is, Oria makes it look easy.
You said Oria is the obvious answer to this band's success. Is there a not-so-obvious answer?
Ah, yes. While Oria runs the field, when it's time for the caravan to move, it's Casmin who takes over. She used to be a quartermaster on the docks of Don Brennig, facilitating relief efforts for the Udean Federation. With the speed she can pack a caravan, it's no wonder that Oria trusts her to take over when it's time to move.
Before joining, I knew Oria's band was renowned for its top-notch techniques in weaving. Why do you think that is?
Ah, to keep a points expedition gear competitive, you need a smith and an enchanter working in perfect harmony. And there's never been a pairing more harmonious than the union of our enchanter, Dam, and our smith, Sola.
They are sweet together.
Did you know Sola is descended from nobility in the Sansa Empire? Shame her family lost their fortune, though I suppose that's why she's so down to earth.
Are both Dam and Sola from Sansa?
No. In fact, Dam hails from Renland, where magic is completely forbidden.
Boy, this lady's got all the gossip.
I often wonder if Dam's fascination with enchanting would be as obsessive if magic wasn't dogmatically kept from him as a child.
Sev is relatively new to the team too. Has Sola taken on smithing apprentices before him?
No, she's never had an apprentice before. I don't know how he came to be her apprentice either. No one seems to.
That's a little odd, isn't it?
Not really. Typically, Ram are very secretive, culturally speaking. Sev may remain an enigma. I wish he would open up, though. I'd like to learn more about his people.
I like how the music just kicked in there for some reason.
Lane, offering insight about the others is nice, but I came here to talk about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Tell me about yourself.
There's not much to know, really. I suppose I'm the typical third child to a second son of a patriarch of a minor mercantile house in Judea.
Okay, that's a mouthful.
What?
Yeah.
I've enjoyed the experience of growing up in a family embroiled in feuds so long-standing that no living relative can recall inciting incidents firsthand. At a young age, scholastic endeavours became my escape from the familial turmoil until I could finally leave home, and so on and so forth. Nothing but a classical presentation of third child issues in a Udean mercantile family.
Right. And how are you feeling since we entered the Enclave?
Truthfully, I'm not sure. Nothing's really wrong, but never mind.
You sure? Whatever's on your mind, I'm happy to listen.
Yesterday, entering the Enclave in our lifetime seemed impossible, yet today, here we are. It strikes me as an opportunity that was profoundly easy to miss. That's all. Anyway, thanks for listening.
Okay. Everything is just so clean on these graphics. Alright, let's go talk to our quest giver here. Blazing a trail. Let's talk first.
I was impressed by how you handled that drake outside the Vale.
A little terrifying, I will admit.
But you kept a cool head and didn't let it get the better of you. Not everyone can do that.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
Boy, they're really setting up some expectations. Sure I won't fail.
I was made for this, Aurea. Failure hasn't even crossed my mind.
Ooh, that sounded a little bit too cocky.
Watch that ego.
Uh-huh.
Overconfidence can come back to smack you in the face. That said, getting smacked in the face is your job from time to time. Just learn from it when you can.
I know. I got this.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings.
Yes, map would be useful.
It's 60 years old. Pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I get to fill in the blanks.
I'll update it as I go.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the Overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue, possibly an ark.
Why do I have a feeling that loom gates are going to be fast travel locations?
You can see it from here. Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
All right, we are ready to go. Oh, what's up here? Ooh, pretty.
So this is a loom gate. It's taller than I expected.
The Enclave constructed these for transit. Oh, imagine being able to travel leagues instantly. If only it were working.
Yep, called it on the fast travel there.
There's no sign of damage. It just seems inert.
Deactivated, perhaps? Or simply lacking the energy such a powerful enchantment would need.
You'd know better than any of us. If we could get it working, though.
Oh, the possibilities. All the places we could go. Oh, to hold
Well, there's
the
this
hand
guy
of my
named
most
Daniel
darling wife
Jackson,
as
and
we
he really had
whisked
a
around the Enclave.
good fix for the Stargate system, so maybe we get him on board for this.
Metaphorically, of course. The loom gates famously moved people one at a time. Too dangerous otherwise, I imagine.
Offer some privacy. They're sweet together, complement their collaboration. Sure. We're new, we gotta build relationships.
You're cute together. It's great to see a couple that shares such a love of their work with one another.
Who could have it any other way?
After being together for 7 years, we're bound to have something in common.
Come, my love. There must be something in the archives.
Everybody is so well spoken with very nice accents. It's hard to put them on an alien world. Anything? Ah, logbook. List of names and dates. This is probably one of the most perfect presentations in a video game I've seen this year. I mean, there's not one artifact or glitch or... It's just beautiful. Let's see. There's our way out right over here. I wonder how big... Good Lord, look at this. Absolutely stunning. I wonder how big the game is, like total completion time and stuff. It looks huge. Look at the creature design. Oh, there's the arc. Look for a second loom gate in Feller's Arch. Look for a great arc near the collapsed mine. Okay. Wait, do we have...
I've got you clear as a sands of summer, Brynn.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Vale.
That's reassuring.
Okay. Toggle attunement. Oh, okay. Collect 6 to reveal. Collect 8 to reveal. This is so much fun. Codex topics. Look at all this. This is everything we need to know. Uh-oh. I'm just getting lost in the world here. Uh-oh. Is there no... There's no crouch or sneak. Oh, okay.
More arcs.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, that bow is definitely going to have to get tweaked before it's useful in combat. All it does is alert... Oh, what the hell was that? Yeah, that bow just basically alerts them to where you are and they come and kick your ass, so... You can climb the trees? Are you kidding me? The possibilities just got super scary in this game. Uh-oh. Don't lose your sticky. How high can you go? This is insane.
That's
Uh-oh.
how far I
Uh-oh.
can push the scry.
Ouch, that
It'll
hurt.
be like in the Veil's shadow all over again.
Okay. That was kind of cool. I'm sure there'll be some point in the game where I have to climb a tree. Ooh. We got a path going up to a tunnel. And at least 2 critters down there that would have to be killed.
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Hyndra's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
What is this? Is it going to break eventually, I wonder? Or... Let me go. No. It cracked, which... It's doing 18 damage. Oh, wait a minute. Can I... Wait, I don't want ice. I want telekinesis. No. Alright. See, they're just down there prowling around. Ah, is this the loom gate right here? Oh, nope. But what was I taking damage from? Oh, crap. That thing right there. What are these things? We need to get out of here.
I'm pulling you. Brace for it.
Oh, I was trying to use... So you have to press and hold to activate the health. Just tapping it doesn't do it. You can select which resources are preserved in the safe pouch. All others are lost. Oh no! The size of her safe pouch, allowing more resources to be recovered. Okay. I mean, that's a fair system. So I can save 3 resources. Is it 3 categories or 3 units? Looks like categories. Since I don't know what's important yet, I don't know what to save. Wait, what's... I hear growling. Ooh. This is so impressive. So did that update my other map? The point. There it is on the map. Feller's Arch and the Collapsed. So that's north and east. Uh-oh. Got a big guard over there.
The point. What a beautiful view.
This is stunning. I will give them that. Uh-oh. There we go. So you can do a time deflection of their arrows. That's really nice. Let's see, we'll go check for supplies. Oh boy, you really do have to smash everything. They just turned this into a Lego game. Okay, we came through that hollow log. What's up with the frosty area up here? I have a feeling I would take damage if I stepped on that. Let's see if that's true or not. Yep. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with that, but I don't know what that would be. The only thing I feel qualified for is smashing crates and barrels. Oh, a couple critters. There we go. Come and get some. I do like how easy it is to interact with things in the world. There's nothing worse than having to get your cursor exactly lined up on something to pick up or interact with an item, and this game is very friendly. You just have to be in the proximity of an item. Whoa. Got half of a skull. Come on back. There we go. Ooh, which way to go here? Let's see. Feller's Arch is north. Oh, I don't know about this guy. He might be a little too powerful. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're getting out of here. This guy's... Oh, 327. Yeah, see you later.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
Oh, look out. Okay, we got the lake, the mine, and Feller's Arch. All the places we're supposed to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look out. Oh. Okay. See if we can lure them around the corner one at a time here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. Okay, can we heal? There we go. Whew. Alright, this guy's annoying. There we go.
Why named after the spirit of flowing water?
I'm glad that the loot doesn't vanish after a while. We'll have to come back and thaw that out later. Definitely got that Metroidvania thing going on for it. Where you did I kill it, or did I just knock it off? Oh, nope. Is my inventory full? Oh, inventory's full. It's full for new items. I can keep on collecting more of what I've got. Brown linen. Rough leather. Okay, well. The collapsed mine. Okay, we're supposed to be here. Look for the Great Ark. Oh wow, another log. More of that brown linen I can't collect. So you can hack the logs, but it doesn't seem like you get any resources for it. Yeah. It's not like Rust, where you punch the tree to get wood. Oh boy, this is getting a little dark and purple over here. Probably can't go into there, can we? Uh-oh, we're taking damage. Get out of here, get out of here. Hardwood. Ceremonial kindling. Material for starting a fire. We are all full up. Oh, we better heal up. Diplomatic agreement. Okay, we're still in the collapsed mine. Ah, there he is.
I was right. It is an ark. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
An ark of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Too bad. Strange that it's just standing there.
Maybe the second loom gate will tell us more. Enclave constructs are believed to be interconnected in many ways.
Look for the second loom gate at Feller's Arch, and that is due north. Ouch. Alright, I think we're going... this way. No. Well, if it wraps around. Ah, which it does, it looks like. Ruh-roh. There's a surprising amount of freedom in your exploration of the... Uh-oh. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go in from lower down through the arch rather than... Uh-oh. That sounded like a loud roar. Ah, there's the arch. Or the bridge. One. Okay. They never taught me that lock on, but you do click the right stick and it'll lock onto the nearest visible target. It didn't work on those invisible guys. Yeah, we're right here at the arch. I think we need to go... Workflow and audio and economic them easier to find. Oh, okay, cool. Is this the arch? Uh-oh. Powers are.
This must be the second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Taza.
And he's gone.
Return to base camp
Lane
using the
found a
shortcut
back to
to
our
hear the
camp.
band's
And we've got the
plan.
wisp working.
The wisp?
What does wisp? Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
What? Okay, press up to conjure a wisp.
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
Wait, what now? Is there a limit on how many times I can do that?
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
Ah, okay. Let's hear this big plan.
Brynn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the loom gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
With the loom gate active, we could expand our search of the Enclave. Who knows what we might find?
The potential for discovery is endless.
Agreed. So, how do we repair a loom gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry.
Ooh, okay.
The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the loom gates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arks have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the Ark? There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge.
Mm-hmm.
Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
One more thing. You'll need to remove the debris on the Loomgate's platform so that we've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Easy enough?
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
Ah, the journal. The trusty book of every RPG adventure. There it all is. So we got the Loomgate to fix. And a companion quest. This looks like it's going to be a fairly large and fun game. I am excited to play more. Oh wow, there's the map. Yeah, we are definitely going to come back to this, but that is going to be the end of our first look at Eternal Strands. Looks like it's going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to playing a lot more of this. So if you want to see more, let me know in the comments. Well, hey folks, that's it for Eternal Strands. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.